Hello and welcome to the weekly RV report for the week of March 7th, 2025. Much to cover as always. Thanks for joining us, and we appreciate your support of the channel. As you folks know, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not constituted as financial advice. This is merely quality information being shared with you in order for you to use for your own discernment. That being said, here's the latest updates. As you see in our podcast with Eli Weber and Joe Williams this week, oil on Tuesday went down below $65 to $64.87 for crude oil at the start of trading. There was a massive sell-off. We believe this is to induce lower energy prices both here in America in terms of costs at the pump savings as well as the grocery store. However, the duality effect holds court in Iraq as it will force the corrupt Iraqi/Iranian proxies to leave town effective this Saturday, March 8th and beyond, as well as to bend the knee for the revaluation. Fort Knox is about to be audited, and that's imminent, and you're going to see that gold reserves are little to none. What do you think that'll do to the price of gold? And with silver being ransacked with COMEX on the markets, that's sure to follow as well. The only question is, are you going to take action or not? If you haven't, what are you waiting for? And if you have, please take a moment to visit one of our great sponsors here below, the link in the description, and call for the information. It's free. The consultation is free. The cost of not taking advantage of this has lasting consequences, folks. Please tell them John and Chris sent you. You'll be more than happy that you did. Being that they can no longer profit wildly off of oil or money laundering through the Federal Reserve note in country. With respect to Vietnam, they lead the way in the world in terms of semiconductor sales and production to the tune of a whopping $5.25 billion. You think this might bode well for the GDP in their country as well as to boost the value of the dong? Absolutely. You couple that with an impending China invasion on Taiwan followed by a peace deal, and that will result in a thriving economy and a currency that must reflect said prosperity. In Zimbabwe, according to a Zimbabwe citizen on an X that we showed in those two aforementioned podcasts, they're posting that a rising coup is forming inside the borders of Zimbabwe as the citizens there are in massive protest as well as civil unrest over corrupt leader Emerson Mnangagwa and clearly want Nelson Chamisa to take back his rightful place as the godly leader of the nation. This will once again make Zimbabwe powerful, profitable, prosperous, as the bonds that we are holding are backed by pure gold and are worth a literal fortune. And finally, on the subject of XRP, today the White House hosts an unprecedented crypto summit with XRP being the centerpiece of the conversation. It is our team's professional opinion and belief that at some point after the summit has concluded later today that XRP's next price jump should go somewhere between $10 to $30, as we had said some time ago. Add to that pressure to have the SEC drop the bogus lawsuit on Ripple within some point or days after the summit, and this should ultimately contribute to the price skyrocketing as well. Additionally, XRP is being used by President Putin of Russia as 50% towards oil payments. XRP is also slated at some point in the future to go to $100,000 as supply and demand will make it more finite alongside precious metals that are backing it. And that concludes the overall summary on the RV report for the week. As news breaks, as always, we will bring it to you promptly. Thank you for following and supporting us. Have a great day. Take care. God bless, and goodbye for now.